So now we've reached a point in the conversation where you've told them all about it. They know what you're doing. They've physically tried the product. They think it's good. They're still talking to you. And now you need to be able to close the deal. And the way you do that is through a closing and a rehash. And essentially, the closing has three parts. The closing requires you to stress the deal by talking about the retail price and quantity or quality versus our price and quality. You're going to compare dollars to bucks, and you're going to talk about multiples and testimony. So dollars to bucks is a really simple explanation. Essentially, when you're comparing the retail price, you're going to give it in terms of dollars. Because a dollar is a very tangible concept in your head. When you think of something like $20, you're now taking money out of your wallet, and this is what you're thinking of. You're now thinking of the $20 bill in your wallet and what that value that has to you. But when you're thinking about bucks, who cares? I'll blow a couple bucks, and it's nothing really matters. Nothing cares. So it's small nuances, but they really have a strong influence on how people can perceive price and how people can perceive value. So when you're talking about it, you're going to be saying, you can pick up any regular thing of jerky at a gas station or at the store for around $5, which is pretty standard, and you make sure you sell them on the standard, and then you make our deal sound really, really good. So if you make the high price what's normal, and you don't want to say like the high price and you have to pay $5 for jerky, right? Because realistically, our $4.75 price point isn't that much further away. But you want to sell them on the high price. If they can get to agree at the high price, then when you tell them the low price, they're like, dang, this is the best deal ever. So, and using that with dollars and bucks really helps out. So the way you would do that was you'd be explaining that, so you can go grab any regular thing of jerky at the gas station or at a convenience store or at a Walmart or something for $5 per pack for about 2 ounces of jerky, which is pretty standard, right? And you give them another example of a qualifying crescent. And then you say, but for this week, while we're in our Cornell launch, everyone's able to take home a pack for just $4.75 or for just over $4. Pretty crazy deal, right? And again, qualifying questions, like, yeah, that is a good deal. And as you're getting them to agree to that, you throw in a testimony. And a testimony we're not trying to lie to our customers, but we can take an example of when somebody has bought a really big had a very big purchase with us, and we can use that as testimony for other people. So we can say things like, it is a great deal. That's why our last professor actually just came in and bought 6 bags, to be able to get food for all the kids' snacks or all the kids' lunches for their week. So